Before we get started, I just want everyone to, oh, thank you, Nadia. Just warming up is what we do before class starts. So you can always do your own thing. I like to do some shoulder rolls in the beginning sometimes. And let me know if you can't hear me at any point or if you guys need me to clarify anything. So I like to do shoulder rolls, a couple to the back, and then just doing that for a little while and then doing some to the front. Now I have to close my eyes and really feel myself in my body. I like to roll my head a little bit, just doing a little bit of circles. And then reversing it, going to the left now. And then I also like to just do little runs in place for a little bit. And I count down from 10 usually, just so warm up my upper body and my arms. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I like to shake out my feet, just shaking it out your feet. And rolling your feet a little bit, just getting your feet as warm as possible before we get started. And then other side, just rolling your ankles. And then just shaking your legs out, just shaking them out as much as you can. Maybe doing like little soft jumps in place, just so you feel like your energy running through your body. You do that for a little bit longer, and good. Just shake anything out. And if you feel any tightness throughout any of the combinations, you can always pause and stretch out the muscle that needs to be stretched. Okay, let me put on some music. So the first thing we're going to be doing just feet pedals, and we're just going to be warming up the feet a little more before we get into plie. So I'll do the combination and then follow along with me after. 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're going to do 8 pedals. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're going to do pushing off with your toes. Pushing off, back down. Now we're going to do 8 more foot pedals. 1, starting to the left this time. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're pushing off only our toes, going into our pointed position. 6, and we're back down. We're going to do plie and straighten, releve, back down. One more time, and straighten, and releve, and down. And that's the combination. So the position that we're starting in is our parallel position. Just to clarify and just to reiterate, parallel position is when your toes are touching, your knees are facing forward, your heels are touching. There's no space between your feet. They should be touching. And your knees facing forward. Oh, I said that already. But that's the position we're going to be working in for this combination. It's a very important position. We do it every day in like a performance setting. So we're going to take it a little slower. Let me find a good, here we go. Everyone starting with your hands placed gently at the bar. And 5, 6, in your parallel position. I'll cut you in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 foot pedals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, straight knee, 7, and 8. Now we're going to push off on our toes on our right leg. Push, push, push back down. Now we're going to start on our left side. do push-offs. 1, pushing up with your toes, and 2, and 3, and 4, back down to parallel. Now we're gonna do our pliés. Plie, using all the music, and straighten, and releve. Keeping your heels together, back down. One more plie, and straighten, releve, knees straight, heels together, all your weight on your big toe, holding, back down, to flat, holding the position, just feeling your position, and relax. Okay. That was our first combination. Next thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing our pliés now. Pliés is another very essential step in ballet, and it's like your breath. It's the same as your breath. It's as important, it's so essential, and it helps with this injury. So let me I'll do the combination and then.
I'm 5 years old.
Okay, let me restart.
My name's Anne-Marie.
Anne-Marie? Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to mute you because
E-N-E-R.
Sorry, thank you, Nadia. We can talk about it after class. I want to get to know you, so yeah. Okay. So we're gonna be doing pliés now. Our pliés are gonna be focused on our first position. Our first position is what I like to think when I do my first position. I start from my parallel and I split my feet out and put my toes down. Your heels should still be touching, but your knees are facing side now. This is how your first position looks. Knees straight, knees together. Try to have no space in between your legs. Your heels are touching. And we're going to be doing our pliés in first position and second. Second is also very similar. It's very similar to our first. The only difference is your heels are not touching anymore. So what I like to do is I like to just put my foot out and gently place it down. And your heels should be right under your hips is a good way to think. So you're just not super wide or not really not too small, just right under your hips. That's where you find your natural second position. So, okay. And you're gonna start with both hands at the bar. And we're gonna do plie. We're gonna do quarter for arms. If you can, you can also keep both your hands at the bar. Plie. Straighten. We're gonna releve. And holding. And back down. And we're gonna go into our second. We're gonna plie. And straighten. Plie. And straighten, and releve. We're gonna go back down, and then we're gonna close back into our first position, knees straight, then we're gonna releve, and you're gonna, if you need to, keeping both hands at the bar, but if you would like to do a balance, putting your arms in the first position, your first position arms should be right aligned with your belly button. This, but if you need placing your hands at the bar as well, making sure when you are in your releve position that all your weight is on your big toe and your heels are presenting forward, just so you don't have this awkward position that can cause injury. Let me choose a different song, just so a little faster. That's good. Okay, so everyone placing your hands at your bar, one arm down, and 7, 5, 6, 7, 8, and plie, and straighten, and plie, and straighten, and releve, holding right? Heels forward, big toe, all your weight on your big toe. Sternum up to the sky, back down to your first with your knees straight, heels touching. Shifting your weight into your second position now. Up and 6, 7, 8. Plie. And straighten. Work our arms, plie. Looking at the tips of your fingers. Straighten. Releve. Holding the position, knees straight. Weight on your big toe, sternum up, head up, don't look down. If you can, do a little balance, but if not, keep your hips to the bar. Back down. Making sure your knees are straight, heels down. Now let's go back into our first. Let's do a little releve. Everyone go to your first and doing releve. Keep your knees straight. Just look at some of your releves. Let's see. Angeline. Beautiful Angeline. Really beautiful positions. Okay. Let's see Naomi. Beautiful Naomi, always really beautiful. Good job. Let's look at a couple more people. Not sure what. Oh, thank you. Leah. Beautiful, both of you guys, gorgeous. Let's see Izzy. Beautiful Izzy, really beautiful arms. Good job. I'm gonna look at one more person. Let's look at Sanjana. So, I'm sorry if I am butchering your name. Good, beautiful. Make sure you have a little more weight in your arms, like bend your arms a little bit more. Yes, and then yeah, beautiful, good job. And making sure when your releve position that you put your weight on your big toe, feel only the weight on your big toe. Good, beautiful, okay. Everyone relax, shaking out anything tight because you were holding that for a while. Okay. Our next combination is we're going to be focusing on the shifting of weights and tendu. So, well, tendu first and then shifting of weight secondary. So tendu, when you're doing a tendu, just remember that you keep your foot on the floor till the very last moment, and then you point your foot. And then same goes for any position, front as well as derriere. So when you're doing a tendu, you have to make sure that your knee is straight and that you're keeping the ball of your foot until the very last moment. In any position, again, just sing it one more time. So we're going to be doing tendus in first, and we're going to be doing tendus in second, or shifting weight. Okay. And 7, so it's going to look like this. We're going to go tendu. We're going to break down the tendu a little bit. We're going to go from the ball pointing to the ball back to first. And then we're going to shift our weight, plie into second, shifting our weight back to first. And now on the left, ball, toe, ball, and first. Ball with your foot, point, ball with your foot, back to first. Tendu, a full tendu with no breaks. Plie, shifting your weight onto your next leg. Tendu. Back to first. And we're going to practice our vertebral arms. So we're going to go second, and then fifth. We're going to hold our fifth position arms, and down back to first. And then we're going to reverse that from first to fifth. And we're going to hold these positions, and I'm going to look at your positions. Okay, so everyone getting ready at the bar, having both hands placed at the bar, facing your chair in the first position, 7 and 8. Follow your foot tendu, full tendu, the ball of your foot, keeping your knees straight back brushing your foot onto the ball, onto your own ball. The full tendu. Ball. Keep your knees straight. Now we're going to shift our weight tendu. Plie, knees flat. Shifting your weight onto your right leg. Tendu. And you're going to point your foot, knees straight, tendu, follow your foot down, keeping like there's no space between your legs. One more time, hold your foot, tendu, full point, down to the ball of your foot, back to first. Now shifting weight, full tendu, plie, tendu, to first. Heels together. Now second position arms. Fifth. First. Down to en bas. Keep making sure you have breath in your arms. And your arms are nicely bent in your neck shape. Fifth position. Holding that position. We'll look at some of you guys. Okay. Holding that position. Let's see Chelsea. Beautiful, Chelsea. Really good job. Very nice and relaxed, making sure your shoulders are down. Let's see. Mwangis. I don't know. I don't know. Let me know if I'm butchering your name, but beautiful, beautiful arms. Love the tutu also. Let's see. Lauren. Oh, the little sister. You both look very beautiful arms, both of you guys. Really good job, Lauren. Very good. Everyone is always so good at the fifth position arms. Let's look at one more person. Let's look at Aisha. Beautiful. Oh, okay. Everyone, you all look so good. Okay, everyone can relax now. Shake out anything that's in any pain. Well, good job, everybody. So everyone is always, fifth position arms is always what looks really good in this class. Next thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing passes. We're going to be doing some dégagés and some passes. It's a little more advanced. We're going to be doing a little more than what we usually do, just not by much, but just we're going to be combining our dégagés with our passe combinations. Usually we do it separate. I'm also going to speed it up a little bit. So it's going to look like this. We're going to start with our tendu, then dégagé, tendu, first, tendu, raising your leg, tendu, and then we're going to do two dégagés, slow dégagés, and two. And then we're going to do our passe, holding 4 counts, 1, 2, 3, 4, back down to first. Now we're going to do the next side. Tendu to first. Tendu, dégagé, tendu, and down. Slow, dégagé, slow, dégagé. We're going to passe, holding, and then we're going to bring it back down to first. And then I want to see your passe on your right leg. And just holding that position and keeping your hands at the bar if you can. Or you can also take them off. And if you really, really want to challenge yourself, maybe trying a releve. You can keep your hands at the bar, you can take them off as well, depending. But just going over some key aspects in this combination, making sure when you are doing your passe, you keep your toe on your leg the whole time. Your toe never leaves your leg. Also, when you're doing your dégagé, the difference with dégagé and tendu is that you are slightly lifting your leg. It shouldn't be like super high or super low. It should be a nice like 45 degrees. It also should feel natural to your body as well. So yes, okay. So everyone getting ready at the bar, holding your arms at the bar. Starting in first position, making sure you are pulled up, your sternum is up while you are playing. Just feeling your position before we start. 5, 6, 7, 8. Time to raise your leg. Time to first. Time to dégagé. Time to and down. Now 2 slow J's. Feeling your foot on the floor. Then we're gonna passe. Holding, 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 back down. 2 first. Now the left leg. Time 2. Dégagé. Time 2. And first. Time 2. Dégagé. Time 2. And first. Now 2 slow dégagés. Feeling the floor, feeling your straight knees. Now releve or passe. Holding that position. Back down to first. Now we're gonna do our passe on our right leg. Holding that position, trying to balance if you can. I'm gonna see some of your passes. Let's see. I don't think I've seen Chelsea and Lily yet today. Beautiful, really good. But if you can't balance, just placing your hands at the bar is also good. Good job. Let's see Kate. Beautiful, Kate, really beautiful. I'm not sure your name, but just the Ninjago shirt, just raise your leg just a little more. Yes, good. And making sure your toes on your knee. Okay, let's see Penelope. Beautiful, Penelope. Gorgeous. Okay, let's look at one more person. See Sanvi and Prajna. Beautiful, guys. You don't have to force your leg all the way up like that. You can lower it a little bit. With the pink tooth. Yes, good job. Beautiful. Like really nice balances also. Everyone, you could relax, shake out anything that feels tight. So that was really good, everybody. The next combination, if you feel any because you were holding that passe for a while, so if you feel any tension or pain in your legs, just shake it out. Just take a moment to just shake anything out that feels tight. Shaking your feet out. Just did a lot of feet exercises. I like to just do little lunges. It helps sometimes. But usually I just shake out my legs. It's the best thing to do sometimes. Next combination we're going to be doing it. Let's do Ramajans. I haven't done those in a while. I guess I'll do this in the bar actually. So, we're gonna do Ramajans now. We're only gonna do front to Ramajan on the or only front and side. So we're gonna do time forward, bring it side, back to first again. Time forward, Ramajan, feeling every corner until you're in seconds. Back to first. And we're gonna do that to the left side as well. Ramajan second, back to first. One more time. Ramajan second, back to first. And then we're going to do plie, straighten, plie, straighten, we're going to releve, holding, back to first. And then we're going to do our fourth positions that we've been working on. We're going to do our fourth positions that we've been working on, so we're going to be going from fifth, holding your fifth position arms. We're doing 4, what we've been working on is making sure your front arm is aligned with your nose. And then your shoulders are facing front while you're doing that. Your middle finger should be aligned with your nose, and your shoulders should be squared. Like this arm is going to be directly side, it's going to be a 90-degree angle. So it should look like I can't get that shape in the video, but okay, So everyone getting into your first positions, heels together. When you're doing a rond de jambe, really think about reaching every corner of the room until you're in Alice one position. Okay, everyone getting ready, arms at the bar. I got you in, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Turning forward, rond de jambe side, back to first. Again, rond de jambe forward, bring it side, back, making sure your knees are straight, now to the left, turn forward, rond de jambe and second, back to first, one more time, rond de jambe forward, and back to first. Now we're going to do two pliés. Plié, straighten, plié, straighten. We're going to do a little balance, just so we're going to feel how that balance is. If you need to, put in your hands at the bar as well. Back, down. Let's do vertebral arms to fit. Now let's do our fourth position. Shoulders square forward. Middle finger, your finger is aligned with your nose. Your arm is directly side, your other arm. Let me see. I'm gonna look at some of you guys. Let's see. Let's see. Who haven't I seen yet? Let's see, Michaela. Good job, Michaela, really beautiful. Let's see, Megan. Beautiful, Megan, just raise your back arm a little more. Yes, 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 yes. Let's see, Dari. Beautiful, Dari. Making sure your front arm is aligned with your nose. Like your front arm, like straight in front of you like this. Like right in front of you, like right in front of you this way. Okay. And it's okay, you could straighten your arm out a little more too. Good, okay. Let's see one more person. Let's see, Maya. Good job, Maya. Beautiful for en bas arms and a beautiful tendu. Everyone could relax now. So the last thing we're going to be doing, we're going to just be doing our, we're just going to be doing our reverences now. So getting ready in your first position, this is something we kind of built up to this. Reverence is just saying thank you. If you need, also move your chair out of the way if you need space, because you're not going to be using the bar for this. But let's start in our first position, and your arms are going to be in en bas. So you're going to be in first, arms en bas, and this is reverence is like giving a bow, saying thank you to the teacher, saying thank you to yourselves, and saying thank you to the music. So starting in first position, arms en bas, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tendu à la seconde. Bring your arms out. Shifting weight from seconds onto your next foot, and bowing your head and your arms together. And we'll do that one more time to the next side. Tendu, arms out to second position. Back to tendu and first. And bowing your head and your arms. Say thank you. And then hold this position. You're holding this position, feeling yourself in your body, feeling what this feels like, feeling anything you need to correct, making sure your sternum is up. You feel the opposition of your stomach up and then your popo down, holding your arms in en bas, arms nice and relaxed, shoulders down, just feeling this position and relax. Okay, good job everybody. You guys all did so good.